On this side, we have the Erie Canal. This side marks the west end of the canal, opened in 1825. It carried products and people between Lake Erie and the Hudson River. Here at the waterfront in downtown Buffalo. A bunch of this is closed off for construction. It's not the right season or time for this. But the Central Wharf, the waterfront commerce docks. In the 19th century, the Canal District was a globally important trade center that was transshipment port, a bustling harbor where cargoes and people were transported from one form of transportation to another. The Canal District was pivotal where the canal from the East Coast and the waterways of the Great Lakes came together, and yada, 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 yada. All that good stuff. We thought we'd come down here and go for a little walk, even though everything is pretty much shut down right now. It's a Monday, off season. There's a little beach for the kids to play, just basically a sand pit. And then there's the Carousel House over there. And like I said, everything is closed. Over here we have the water bike rentals, so if you want to paddle your way around. And all the boat storage across the way there. Just a little something to get outside while it's not raining. It's been pretty cold and rainy here, so we haven't been out too much. So it's nice to get outside. Then we're going to see if we can get any closer to the displays up there with the ship and the aircraft and see if we can't get a little bit of that. But there's the Buffalo Heritage Carousel. We'll see if we can get some video of the other thing in a minute. And here we've got a boat that says Little Rock. And we've got our airplanes. See if we can get around the other side, maybe get a little better view. Yeah, from the other side you don't really realize the size of it. It's huge. And this says The Path to Freedom. William Wells Brown, anti-slavery activist and writer, an escaped slave from Kentucky, earned his living as a cook on lake freighters in the early days of Erie Canal. In 1836, he moved his family to Buffalo and soon became involved with the city's African American community. Always attentive to the anti-slavery movement, Brown soon discovered his oratory skills and began to lecture frequently. His prominence grew during the 1843 convention of anti-slavery activists that included Frederick Douglass, Charles Redmond, and William Lloyd Garrison. Brown proceeded to travel widely as a popular speaker and eventually resettled in Boston. And it says Commercial Slip and Longshed Building. In 1926, the Hamburg Drain, a major sewer line of South Buffalo, was built. As a result, the Commercial Slip and the Erie Canal's original west terminals was filled in. But they restored this. The building will initially be used by Buffalo Maritime Center to construct a replica of the 1825 Seneca Chief packet boat that transported Governor DeWitt Clinton from Buffalo to New York City to mark the official opening of the Erie Canal. Okay. totally touristy thing to be doing today, I guess, but it's nice out, so we wanted to get outside and enjoy some fresh air. This is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, Never Forget Garden. This garden is a living tribute to all of American veterans and their families. In silence and respect, this is a place to remember why millions of Americans have fought and died for our liberty and freedom. Here we renew our promise to fulfill American sacred duty to never forget. Here we renew our mutual pledge to support them with our lives, our fortune, and our sacred honor. This area is all a memorial to our veterans. We thank them for their service.